about a great attraction that many people like to visit every year. It's Bushkill Falls, and it's located in the Poconos on Bushkill Falls Road in Bushkill, Pennsylvania. It opened in 1904 when Charles Peters opened it to the public. When it first opened, it only had one bridge to the main falls and only one trail. It has grown into much more than that and is visited by many people and families every year. This is a map that can be found on the Bushkill Falls website, and is also a map that you can get upon arrival of it when you visit Bushkill Falls. In this map, you can see that there are 4 different trails. The green trail is an easier trail. It's the shortest trail that they have, and it's approximately 15 minutes long. This trail takes you on a lot of paths and trails that are easier to walk on. There's some steps, but it's not as much climbing and not as many steps as the other trails. It's a more flat trail that is more for families with younger kids, or somebody who just doesn't want to do much walking but still wants to enjoy all that Bushkill Falls has to offer. The yellow trail is the second hardest trail that they have there. It's about 45 minutes long. And if you go to the blue trail, which is approximately an hour and 15 minutes long, that'll take you on a longer route than the other trails, and it's going to be a more difficult walking path. The red trail is the hardest trail, which Bushkill Falls recommends is for hikers, and that one they approximate is 2 hours and 30 minutes, which takes you on basically trails along the whole park. And each trail has different views of the falls. So if you're going to go on the red trail, you're going to go all the way up to the top of the main falls, and you're going to see a bunch of different views of all of the waterfalls. At Bushkill Falls, there are eight waterfalls, and there's a bunch of little ones throughout the park. Besides walking on the trails and visiting Bushkill Falls, there are other things to do, such as the food. There's a gift shop. There's mining for gems for kids. There's a mini golf, a playground, paddle boats, and you can also fish there. There's also pavilions and seating where you can rent out for special events such as weddings. Park information, well, there's fees to get into the park. It's slightly cheaper during the weekdays than on the weekends. And here you can see the different prices for all the age groups, and it's a few dollars cheaper on the weekdays. And there's also activity rates for all the different activities that you can do, such as the paddle boat rentals, and to rent to go fishing, and a bunch of other activities. About the falls, this is a picture of the main falls here on the left. It's a 100-foot drop. Other information about the falls that you'll be able to see when you visit. It's about a 300-acre property with 8 waterfalls throughout. And there are over 2 miles of trails that you can walk on to see so many different views of the falls. And these are the different websites that I use. The Scenic Wild Delaware River and the Pocono Mountains Visitors are both great resources that you can use to learn more about Bushkill Falls for your next visit, or maybe your first visit to Bushkill Falls in the Poconos. Are there any questions?
Is it open year-round?
So they're closed for the winter. It's open in the spring, summer, and the fall seasons. Any others?
Are you able to bring your dog along, or?
Yes, it's a great place where you can bring your dog. You just have to keep them on a leash, and they have to be with somebody at all times. There's so many different paths to walk on, and a great place to be outdoors with your pets and your family.
Okay.
Thanks.